Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's video, so buying the Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days videos. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Like, comment, subscribe, and one star, shall we? So, for the record, for all those of you who are watching now, quick spoiler, there are gonna pretty much be no story advancements. We're gonna just do the 4 free fights over here with Yu, Tamari, Yui, and whatever the hell your name is. And that's pretty much all we're gonna do this episode. So, if you came here for a story, please leave, but thank you for stopping by anyways. So, this time, like I said, we're just gonna do free fights, because fuck it. And off camera, I crafted 4 Greedons because I had enough money to do so. So, we have Greedon, which I built. We have Barrow, which I built. We have Hexa Orb, which I also crafted for Hexa and for Barrow, respectively, and I built both of them. I built Gravidia, or I finished Gravidia, because I know I had already started building it. And I built and finished Flagberg. So, and I also crafted the remainder of, like, the trigger effects that I need. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's take on Yu first. I have designated decks for each of these people. I don't know which of the, because we only have, I'm so excited to fight you again, Yuki, good luck. Okay, I have no idea how I want to do this, with because there are 5 decks I want to use, because, they're all 5 new ones, and I'm like, maybe. But at the same time, I also remember, I have story I can do, so I can show off those, and I also want to finish the glitter decks, but I'll wait for the glitter decks. So, for Yu, because I feel like this would be an easier way to deal with him, let's go into Gravid. I made a horrible mistake in judgment. I meant to walk into this with a different deck. Well, I won War Paper Scissors anyways. Okay, let's see how much trouble Yu gives me. I've also changed my Graham Grace deck, because I plan on using Graham Grace for the finale, and hopefully that works in my favor. Anyway, stand at the Vanguard, Gravidia Delin. He has Trickstar, so he doesn't get the free draw, so we're getting benefited by going first. Ditch the Meteor. Hopefully, I don't regret that decision. Please see a Meteor from among these. Okay, I saw one. Okay, thank God I saw both. That's actually that's the least amount of Meteors I have seen in total from that. I think the most I've seen is definitely not 7. Wait, didn't the AI see 7 last time? I forgot if that was on camera or... Well, I was about to say deck thinning is deck winning, but okay. Anyways, I forgot if that was on camera or not, but I swear actually, I don't remember ever playing against Meteors on camera, so I probably was off camera. But I remember there was a match that I played against Meteors, and straight up the Meteor player, or not, well, I don't know why I say Meteor player, the AI, Haruka, straight up sacked 6 Meteors actually, off the top 7. I'm like, what the fuck was this? Why do you get 7? I only get fucking 5! The hell? Also, okay, well, I'm just gonna lose all my Meteors. Okay. Well, clearly Yu isn't gonna let me be happy, because he's just gonna make me damage check half my Meteors. If I remember correctly, I run 12. That's 5 out of deck already. I've already lost 5 of my 12 Meteors in 5 seconds, along with the over. This is not a good hand to be stuck with. Ride, Carbringer, skill, because I actually can afford to. Please let me draw into a Meteor. I beg of you, God. That's not a Meteor, it's a Persona Rider though, which I'll take. Because you can set it from hand, I'll call you, and this is how you make combo plays, people. You call so you can take advantage, go to Van, and then crit. Nope. Fair enough. Damage check. Don't be a trigger. I swear, every time this happens, it's always when I rush is when this happens. Skill though, at least place this into the order zone. Get 5k, which doesn't matter, sadly. It had to be a front, too, because you can attack anything, right? Yeah, I can attack anything. If it just wasn't a front, I could have just swung into rear guard and done that anyways, but screw me. Yu's gonna get Trickstar. He's gonna go into arcs, isn't he? Oh, he doesn't, actually. That is the first time I have not seen Yu go right into arcs. Okay, fair enough. He's gonna kill my grade 2, though, which is sad, but it's expected. Soul Blast 2? Yep. Well, on the bright side, it now puts his Verena in death danger, and I can just Gravidia him next turn. Granted, he'll probably straight up take it, and he can afford to, considering he's at 1 damage, and I already lost my over. So it's kind of impossible for me to kill him next turn. I think it's almost impossible for me to win in general. Oh, wait. I did not remember. I think during the fights that we have with them from the story, okay, thank God I saw a heal now. I think the fights we have with them from the story, they didn't have access to grade 4s. I know they do now. If they didn't have it before, which they probably didn't in hindsight, they definitely do now. Okay, listen, in this case, you just gotta discard a PG. Ride, Gravidia, Nordlinger. Okay. Why is this not the final turn theme, I swear? I guess we'll set one of each. Yeah, one of each works. Or actually, yeah, one of each works. Skill of Neatness, Meteor Shower. Get a soul charge, get a draw, don't be a trigger, please. I'll take that. Well, I mean, I would prefer that in hand. Okay, I actually would have preferred that over the trigger, arguably. Call, use your skill, Soul Blast out 1, and let us get this one from Drop Zone, just cuz. And then using skill, I can Soul Charge 1 again. I just now realized I probably should have put the grade 2 order in there, but you live and you learn. Okay, Vanguard, go. I'm doing this simply just to double trigger him, so I need 2 of these, and go. Here's the thing, I know I'm not going to see doubles, and frankly that's kind of wasting it, but I mean, I might as well, you know. Plus I want to kill his rear guards. Even if I'm not going to get an extra crit out of it, I still want the extra crit out of it for my rear guard, I still want the benefit of it. Also, fuck off. So that gets rid of Arena, thankfully. Falling Hell Hazard will get rid of the other one. Sadly, my boy on rear guard Bakuto won't get a crit, but hey, Vanguard already has a crit. My trigger effects are doubled. Hopefully he just doesn't guard and I see double crits. Or a crit, preferably. See a crit. See a crit. See a crit, please, game. I don't know what was worse. The fact that I didn't see a crit or the fact I didn't see a trigger flat out. If he sees a trigger, this game has it out for me. No trigger. And it was this game has it out for me. Okay, I think we've proven at this point the game has it out for me, because like, what are the chances that I don't see doubles or like a single trigger in general, but instead see double grade 3, which by the way, this isn't the first time this has happened today. And I'm not talking about Deer Days, I mean in general. This is not the first time this has happened today. But yeah, what are the chances that I see double grade 3s and he sees a trigger which is just enough to shut down my rear guard attack, huh? Like, what are the coincidental chances of that? Arc? Oh, you really don't have arcs, do you? Call a rear guard so I can kill 3, damn it! He 100% has Mahar. He 100% has Mahar. If he, well, he has a Persona, right, obviously. We all know he draw checked one, but pretty sure he has... Why? What is with everyone doing this to me today? Why? First it was Orphist, then it was Zorga, then it's Yu. I swear on my life. Please see a heal. See a heal. Be fair. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, go to hell. I'm not letting this hit. See, here's the thing. I know if I damage check, I know if I take this within the next 2 cards, one of them's at least a trigger. Knowing my luck, one of the next 2 cards a trigger. Do I care at this point? No. If it's gonna be a trigger, at least let it be a heal. Oh, okay, I was wrong. I'll take being wrong this time. Please let there be another grade 2 meteor in deck. Okay, where the hell are my triggers, legitimately? I swear if I see 2 of them off this skill, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so here's the thing. I have enough to access the thing. Okay, Soul Charge is gonna be a trigger. Yep, it's gonna be a trigger. Yep, knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, I have a Hell Hazard and drop, so we'll take advantage of that with this. Use your skill to Soul Blast out a crit. Oh yeah, you know, it was also funny, last night I was playing against Ava. I lost because I didn't draw a Persona Ride. Guess where all 3 of my Persona Rides were? In the last 10 cards of my deck. You know how I know? Because I literally dug through my entire deck to find a Persona Ride, and I didn't get one till I was on my last cards. And then I lost the following turn, where I would have actually been able to win because I would be able to Persona Ride. I'm not joking with you. That's literally what happened, and I feel like the game just has it out for me every single second. Okay, Neatness Meteor Shower. Just in case my skills are wrong for whatever reason, kill Verena. So that's 2 Verenas down. He's probably going to PG this, and he'd be dumb if he didn't. Sure, activate the last one. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all 4 in bind. Yep, all 4 in bind. Please see a crit. See a crit. I will accept the heal. It's not what I want, but I will take it. Oh yeah, it doesn't one at a time. Well, fuck me then, but second hit, whoa, no, don't give it to Van. Power here. So the weird thing is, I run 8 crits. How many crits have we seen this game so far, guys? I run 8 crits. Do the math. What are the chances I haven't seen a crit yet, or in drive check? But I've drawn 2 of them, and I think, dude, are you kidding me right now? Don't do this. Okay, how many crits have we actually seen legitimately? No, I was trying to check. Okay, well he's out. Well, he's down 2 Verinas. Fuck, let me check my drop zone. How many crits have we seen? We have seen a total of 2 crits this entire game. I run 8 crits. What are the chances that I only see 2 of them and neither of them are in my drive checks? Or damage checks for that matter. Okay, he definitely has a PG. If he doesn't, I'll be damned, but... Okay, well he didn't need a PG, fair enough. So, he's at 3. He probably has Mahar. We're probably gonna see Mahar here. I'm willing to bet Mahar's coming down. Yep. Oh! He really... They don't have their grade 4s, do they? Huh. I expected they would. I mean, I guess this makes my life easier, so great. You know the real reason I'm recording this too is because I'm trying to avoid doing the Messiah video with Chronojet. Just because I don't want to record it. I remember not having much fun with recording Chronojet, and I don't really want to sit through it again. But I will if I have to, which I'm going to have to eventually. I don't know why I ditched the grade 2, but I guess I did. You know, I'm not going to take an attack. Now I need to see a crit to kill him. Now I need to see a crit to kill him. Okay, go to hell. Okay, I literally put everything on the line for this. I am so dead next turn, whether it's by deck out or by just him abusing the hell out of me. I actually need to top deck here, stand and draw. Are you kidding me? If I draw a crit, I'm gonna die on the inside. Good. Okay. I know there's 2 meteors left, right? Okay, well, there's just enough to hit bot. No, we are not using the skill. Oh, wait. I forgot, it's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. Okay. Half of our deck is triggered. Mostly half our deck is... How many triggers are out? I know is the starter and soul. It is not. Okay, how many triggers are out? So 8 right there. 8 plus 1, so 9. About a little under half our deck is triggers. 7 of those 9 cards are straight up triggers. 7 of those 9 cards are triggers. We are almost guaranteed to see a trigger. The chance of us not seeing a trigger are so slim, but something tells me the game is gonna not make me see a trigger anyways just to fuck with me. But I don't care. I'm making sure he dies this turn. So in hindsight, I should have called final turn to make sure of that statement, but you know what? No. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. It's mandatory to activate it, but it's not mandatory to use the skill. Okay, we are going by all means all in. You are dying to this, Yu, one way or another. Please let me see crits. In hindsight, we might just see a bunch of draws, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. He should die to this. Like, the chance of me not seeing a crit is still very high, but compared to history. But you know what? At this point, I don't care. Also, I hate how they just keep doing this, like, where you can just keep activating the ability loops and loops and loops, even though, like, you can't use it. I feel like it's just a waste of time, but it's how it goes. Now, Yu, for the love of God, will you please die to this? I swear if you throw down a PG. Fuck you. See a crit. The chance of me not seeing a crit is low, considering half of my triggers left are crits. Thank you! Jeez, that's why I didn't draw, because I knew it was gonna happen. All effects to you. And because I get to double it, I give it to the other one. Just in case the game decides it's gonna screw me over a little bit. Now, okay, see any other trigger, and I'm cool with it. Preferably I see another crit. Well, fuck, of course it's when I can't use it is when I see it, but you know what? It's fine, because it puts both of these to ranges where unless he has double triggers, he ain't blocking these. Or another PG, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have 3 PGs outright. I hope he doesn't have 3 PGs outright, because otherwise I am legit dead next turn. I cannot do anything to him. Okay, thank God he's dead. Unless he sees the over and a heal, he's dead. Or a heal and 2 triggers. Don't see a heal. Don't do this, Yu. Don't do this. Don't see a heal. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, Yu, you have like 5 seconds to make peace with whatever you have on this earth. Okay, we won. That's all that matters. Jesus. Oh my God. 4 plus heal triggers. What do you mean 4 plus? Oh, does it mean like the heal triggers going off all at once? Okay, that's probably fair, yeah. You're so strong. Yeah, totally. Completely strong. Totally wasn't luck-based at all in those last few moments. Okay? Oh, we got 2 Brocket. Why are you giving me this now? Okay, well, avoiding Rosens entirely. Let's go to Tomari. Okay. So out of the decks I wanted to use, I know I wanted to save Greed on for a specific person. I wanted to save... Well, I wanted to save Gravidia for a specific person too, but I guess I'll say Flagbird for that person. So... Barrow? Yeah, it's gonna be my first time using Barrow on camera. It's gonna be my first time using Barrow in a while. Like, for those of you that don't know, I do play Vanguard offline, like, outside of recordings, and I do play it relatively often. But there are the decks that I play a lot more than I was like. For example, Barrow. I really only ever play Barrow when it gets support. Like, I'll play it like 5 times. I'll play some decks, like Barrow, for example. I'll play 5 times when they get new support, and then after that, I pretty much just don't play them until they get more support. That's pretty much how it goes. So, for example, this is the first time since like a day before the I don't remember when like Barrow got its like support card for set 9, I think it was, or whatever that new order was. I think it may have been set 7 actually. But like, whenever I uploaded that video, give or take a few days, because I probably recorded it in advance, and then that was the last time I used Barrow. So it has guaranteedly been about 2-ish, 3-ish months since I've used Barrow last, in general. Not just like this version, but in general, which is very interesting. Also, critical trigger. Aha, fuck you. I think I run 8 crits. I either run 8 crits or 7 crits and 4 draws, one of the two. I don't run front, sadly, because there's no reason to, but it's fun running fronts if you have the chance. Okay, so I can see the theme of this game going down. Okay, Radalitro Spartan. Just to screw with the game, I'm gonna call this, and I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna move this up in hindsight, and we're gonna battle. We're gonna fuck this rear guard. Not fuck it, just kill it. Then we're going to swing with Ashura. They take it. Did they imprison a card in my prison? They did, and I just didn't realize it. And of course you see a card. What's in here? It was my Radline discard, but what was my Radline discard? I actually don't remember. Okay, well fuck me, I was trying to find the Radline discard. Oh, they didn't imprison something. I thought they did. Oh, they called it to rest it. I get it. Oh yeah, heal trigger by the way. Yeah, let's go. Hits anyways, get to recover damage, and that's why you rush people. No, wait, no, okay, I have a story to continue. So remember earlier when I was talking about Orphis? So, today's Tuesday, February 28th, 7:47 a.m. And I remember today, I saw Masquez, I built the whole Zorga, or like I finished up my Zorga deck more or less. Okay, I saved this specifically for this moment. But anyways, I was playing against Orphis for the matchup, and I thought it was going to be an instant walk in the park, right? First 3 fights, Zorga loses 2 of them. And it wasn't like, oh, Zorga wins 1 game and then Orphis wins the next 2, or Orphis wins first game, Zorga wins next, and Orphis wins the one after. No, Zorga lost twice in a row and then won the 3rd game. Then I was like, you know what? I want Zorga to win, so I'm gonna play another game. Well, it's a good thing I didn't guard this. So I'm gonna play another game, and Zorga loses that game. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play another. Zorga still loses. I'm gonna play one more. Zorga wins. Here's the thing. All games that Zorga lost, Orphis Persona Road each game always had a PG at the ready and always trigger sack. I remember there was a game where I walked in with like triple boosters, or not triple boosters, but like first turn because Zorga was going second, called 3 grade 1s, going for the assault. First damage check is a crit. Shuts down everything. My next turn, stand and draw, or Orphis goes as play, because I put basically all my guarding power onto board. Okay, you know what? No, wait. No, fuck it, let's go, all in. I just now realize I'm gonna have to get rid of it anyways. Well, too bad for me. Skillless Spartan, I guess. Give me something good. Give me something good from this. Damn it. Oh, actually, I'll take that, honestly. Unless she makes me discard it, but I don't think she can. I don't remember what's in here, but I just remember that there's a Curtis in here. That's all that matters. And 2 triggers. God damn, she gonna put the effect crit in there? God damn it. Call, skill of Curtis. I still charge 2 cards. I just now realized I put a Shuro Dar on the rear guard for a reason I didn't use it, and there goes the over. Well, everything went to shit in 5 seconds. Barrow, because I can't hit 10 soul now. I can almost hit 10 soul, I just can't by barely. Ground boss 1, +5, not +5, just draw a card. See a crit. Come on, see it. Any triggers. Any triggers, please. Please. I will take it. Power because this can hit regardless if they see a trigger or not. Okay, I'm gonna have to claw my way back from this one because her seeing the over kind of put me in a bad situation. Anyways, I wrote to grade 2, kept the grade 1s on board, obviously, moved them back, play in order, call Roaming Prism Dragon with double critical because I played Ye Wandering Souls, and I thought I would be fine. Swing the Vanguard, first check, critical trigger, second check, no trigger, and this is why I did this. Actually, wait, let's be a little bit smart about this and go 21 Vanguard. But anyways, you know, do my plays, and then first damage check, over. And I'm like, are you kidding me? But I was like, you know, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There's still the Shadow Army token that was called last turn. I can kill it because both my rear guards can hit it. Second check, heal trigger, recover damage, power to the, or not recover damage, just power to the Shadow Army token. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, Orpheus was sacking left, right, and center. And then when I went to go edit the video, which by the way, as I'm recording this now, it's actually uploading to YouTube right now. Actually, let's check how long it has left before it's finished uploading. Hopefully this doesn't glitch my camera. It has 57 minutes left before it's finished uploading, so all around pretty solid. But the thing was that when I started editing, I was like, oh my god, it lagged out so much during game 1. So I was like, you know what, instead of showing off game 1, which was hell, or like this game 1, I would, because I saved it, because I was smart actually. I had predicted the future, because when I was recording, I was like, something tells me it's gonna lag, so maybe I should just wait, or like maybe I should save the game state, and I did before I started playing, and I was a good person to do so because it ended up being a smart decision. But I went to go play it again, right? And this time, because Orpheus had lost the coin toss the first time around and Zorga went first, this time Orpheus won the coin toss, and you will not believe how much of an astronomical difference it made. Remember, Orpheus won game 1. Zorga dominated this time around. Zorga got revenge for early, because by the way, I was rooting for Zorga to win because I wanted Zorga to win, and I was telling like Orpheus, please stop sacking, please just fucking lose already. And I tell you what, Orpheus didn't listen to me earlier, Zorga payback. Persona Ride plus the, plus what's it called? Plus Mesquez order, plus dual orders, and on first grade 3, it was just game. Like, there was no chance that they would win. And did she really put my things back? I guess she did. So, CB1. Sadly, I don't have a Selfish Engraver to abuse. Actually, is there one in, there probably is one in Soul in hindsight. Call, and just in case they end up being useful. Which, anyways, watch this give me a Selfish Engraver. I'm willing to bet right now it will. Oh, okay, it didn't. That's actually a surprise. I can't hit 15 by like barely. Yeah, I barely can't hit 15, which sucks. So it's not worth calling Curtis for now. We'll just go into battle phase anyways and go Barrow, skill, extra crit, 10,000 power. But where's I going with this? I forgot. Oh yeah. Anyways, Zorga dominates game 1, right? Sees like everything perfectly. Game 2, I'm like, okay, well, first up, game 1, I'm like, well, great, because I deleted my, I deleted the Orpheus games except for the first 2 that Orpheus won, because you know I just felt like they were boring, like seeing Zorga lose all those times, and I was trying to get Zorga to win, so I was like, it's fine. I didn't realize game 1 had actually lagged at that point, so I was essentially just playing to go, or like playing just to play, and anyways, after winning that game, I now realize, well, fuck, I only have one other Orpheus game I can show, but that game was not very good. It was just like a long stall game because both decks got extremely unlucky in the end, and I just couldn't do anything. So I was like, instead of showing that game, I'll just keep playing. And especially because, again, I only have the other 2 games where Zorga won. And I did not realize that Zorga was going to get revenge just like it did. So, second game, Zorga dominates again. Easily kicks Orpheus' ass. Third game, again, Zorga dominates, easily kicking Orpheus' ass. And I'm like, okay, listen, I know I wanted Zorga to win earlier, and I know he told Orpheus to stop stacking, but Orpheus, please start stacking again. Game 4, Orpheus almost wins, gets his ass handed to it. Cool. Game 5, Orpheus loses again, this time just by pure, utter annihilation. Shit. I might actually have to take the Vanguard. Ooh, this is not good. Uh-oh. She's gonna see a crit. She's gonna, like, there's no way in hell she doesn't. I know for a damn fact she's gonna see a crit, and if she doesn't, I'll be damned. I mean, 3 are out, but let's just be fair. Today, my history with just today and people, or AI, or pretty much any trigger being sacked when I don't want it to be sacked is kind of not on my side. Like, she's out of 1, so she's seen 5 of possibly 8 crits, but something tells me 1's on top anyway, so by all means, no guard, see a crit. I mean, she only has Twin Drive, but something tells me one of these is a crit. Oh! well, the one time the AI doesn't screw me. Also, I didn't know she Persona Road. Anyways, yeah, like that's what ended up happening. And then I'm like, game 6, Orphis, please, I beg of you, win. Orphis won by like a miracle. I don't know what I had to do to, I just realized I'm gonna have to drop everything in my hand that has guarding power. How many heals are out? One's in damage. How many are in soul? None, actually. That's a first for everything. One's in, okay, I could afford to risk that, but I'm not going to. Oh yeah, she's dead. She's dead next turn. She's lost the over. I mean, she does have heals left, but could have risked it. Persona ride. So sadly, yeah, and that's not a selfish, meaning I can't get those 2 cards out of prison. So she has extra guarding power from whatever skill she has, but fuck mercy. I'm going all in with this one. I don't care if I deck myself out. I called final turn for a reason. She's going down with me. Heal trigger, battle phase, motherfuckers. Okay, 28. Block this. I dare you. Throw down a trigger. Wow, she threw down a PG immediately. Good! I'm in a good situation then. Oh yeah, I forgot she runs more than 1 extra prison. How many does she run then? Does she run 4 or does she just run 3? I always find that curious. Anyways, skill of the crit, send itself to soul. Add 2k here. She is probably gonna take this. She can guard it. I know she can. She'll probably take it though. Yeah, guards and intercepts. Guards and intercepts. Okay. I mean, regardless, she has to take 2 attacks this turn. Because even if she guards barrel with a PG in hand, she has to sack a heal, and I have 2, and I give 10k to anything, and I Persona Road this turn, and I have this and this in soul. Like, she is not taking, she has to take 2 attacks, no matter what. So, you know, I'm in a good situation, regardless. She has to see 2 heals back to back to live this turn. And to my and she also loses her entire board, so there's that. Call, and because I don't have a selfish, sadly, and the other one would actually deck me out, I call you. Call, skill, plus 10,000 power to Deep Sonicer, plus 10,000 power to both. I can't use, oh wait, I get the free 5, never mind, I forgot about that. Yeah, no matter what she, see, I think she only has, what? Yeah, she's dead, she's 100% dead. So, just to make sure she's, actually, how many heals does she have left? There's 1 in damage zone. There is, I don't know why I'm checking, I'm pretty sure she's dead anyways. There is 1 in drop. If she sees 2, she'll be at 33. Okay, she still has to see both remaining heals and she'll have to block both of these, so yeah. Cool, she has to see both remaining heals, and even if she does, she can only block 1 of these. She's dead. Like, I've won. I've won this turn regardless of how we look at it. Even if the next 2 cards are both heals, I've absolutely won this. So go ahead, see 2 heals back to back, see if I care. I was actually, okay, so she runs 4 actually. Why do you run 4 prisons? Well, pure abuse. I didn't see my over. In fact, I solo charged my over and she saw hers, but whatever. I really lost. Yeah, you really did. You suck. No, I'm joking. Tomara's actually really good. She is terrified when she has access to the grade 4. I tell you what, like, her hard mode AI is terrifying. Like, and I mean terrifying. I remember standing face to face with that bitch. What she did to me was not fun, and I only won by a luck sacking, so fair enough. Oh, Yuki, where have you been? Let's card fight. Okay, sure. Let me show off the deck I am the worst with because I always fuck up something. Agreed on. What I mean by that is, I do so well, and I know what to do, but I'm always like, you know what, I want to try something new. I want to be unique. And then I fuck something up trying it when I could have just done the smart play and stayed alive. Okay, I'm taking this hand. I barely paid attention to it. I know I need to keep this hand. Goes into that. So I chose this deck specifically to fight her because this deck can, you know, just keep up rear guards a lot. Okay, I honestly think Luca might be it. I mean, I could go for a dual restand, but I need more consistency on rear guards. But anyways, I chose this one because this deck can still be extremely aggressive. It's going to force out a fuck ton of hand cards and that, pretty much. And also, you know, being able to not have to rely on PGs for just pure guarding power. The downside is, though, you know, she can just block 2 attacks a turn. So, granted, she's have to block 2 PGs a turn, but eventually she'll die to it. My other issue is the fact of her Miracle Healing and Over triggering, which is why I played Greedon, so I have 7 damage, because if you don't remember, in my latest video, or not my latest, I mean, as of recording this, my latest Dear Days video as of time recording this, which was Monday, the one where we fight Kanji for a second time and I fought Yui, I was describing a time where I got oversacked by my friend, or oversacked by the AI, and I said, oh, if you see the over, I'll be upset, and it was Yui I was fighting against, and as I said it, she sacks the over. That will forever be burned in my mind. Okay, I think the deck's trying to send me a message. I probably should have gone for the double restand, but, you live, you learn. Here, see my Greedon, because what else would I run in my wide deck when I have access to Bushaku? I honestly question why, I felt like there was a purpose that they made it like that, but I feel like it's just unnecessary. Oh yeah, also, I guess this is just a random one. Again, because we got Zorga today, we got Ezel too, or not Ezel's skill, but it's confirmed Ezel is in Keter for set 11. So, I know when I recorded that video, I didn't sound very energetic, and it's not because it was at night when I was recording it, because that's how I always am. And last time that happened too, I actually did kind of give like a more energetic tone to it. The reason why I didn't give it to one this time is not because I'm not glad Ezel is coming to D. Don't get me wrong, we all know Ezel is my hands down favorite Vanguard card, like by a long shot. And it's the only deck I also have the deck box for, which by the way, let me just go ahead and pull that out now. That's wrong deck box. Give me a second. Because that's, for the record, that's not an actual deck in there, that's just a bunch of random cards. But this deck box from Busher Road Grand Fest, what's happening? No guard. From Busher Road Grand Fest 2017, I want to say, is where I keep my old Ezel at. Proof. Like, I genuinely have I've never taken my Ezel deck, well, obviously I take my Ezel deck out of it to play with it, but it's just from Limit Break era, but anyways, yeah, it's the only actual deck I have a deck box for. We also have MLB, but MLB came with it, so that's different. But, it's just a... Okay, outside of the ones that came from, like, you know, MLB, Youthberg, Dradrule, Leonore, etc., this is the one I have a deck box for. But, where is that? Of course I draw the over. All in, dropping crit, riding, Greedon. Okay, using skill of Bushaku. I feel like I can live, but I do want to increase my soul count ever so more, so get a Bushaku. But yeah, it's the only deck I have a deck box for. I don't know what point I was trying to argue there. Oh yeah, the fact of, like, you know, Ezel is officially coming to D, which is like, you know, in my mind it's a good thing, but because I liked it more than I liked Minerva, so I'm glad it's finally coming to D, where I feel like we should have gotten it instead of Minerva from before. Except, my issue with this one now is, it just feels like they've oversaturated Keter with a fuck ton of, like, what's it called? Encounter cards. Like, 4 of the 8 decks probably in Keter are encounter cards. Like, actually, let's think about that. How many counter decks are there? Let's see. There is, okay, and Keter, by the way, MLB, Phantom Blaster Dragon, Minerva, and now guaranteed Ezel. So that's 4. That is 4. Now let's count in general. So there are 4 encounter decks in Keter. There's 1 for Overlord. There is 1 for Stoicheia, and that is Maelstrom. 2 for Dark States, and 1 for Breaker. Literally 4 out of 5. 4 out of the 9 decks that are encounter decks belong to Keter outright. Like, that's gotta say something about, like, how Bushy's kind of favoritism in Keter on all of their, you know, encounter stuff, and it just, in my opinion, is too much. Like, I think they've gone, like, way too far with it. I feel like they could have held back some of them, but they didn't for whatever reason. Bombard the Vanguard, force a drop, and then hopefully we see a trigger just so we can force stuff out, right? First check, no trigger. Come on, see a trigger so I can give it to Bushaku and force out cards. I really wanted to. I mean, even if it wasn't a crit, I mean, preferably, obviously, I would want a crit, but I just wanted to see a trigger so I can make sure that she had to drop stuff, but it's fine, I guess. Also, I didn't realize she had 3 of that tree in the order zone. But, yeah, I, like, feel like it's unnecessary to give us Ezels, especially because, you know, I'm starting to get kind of tired of all the encounter cards, considering literally every 3 sets we were getting another encounter set. Like, what was it? Set 5, so it was first set 2, right, with Overlord and PBD. Then they brought in PBO, MLB, and DOTE, Draconic Overlord at the end. Then in set 8, they brought in Minerva, Lucier, and what was the last one? Maelstrom. And then finally, most recently, they brought in. Okay, I can afford to take this. Actually, I kind of. Never mind. 7. As long as the over doesn't get seen into a crit, I'm fine. Yeah, as long as the over into a crit doesn't get seen, I'm fine. So, over into a crit. Okay, thank God. Anyways, whereas, okay, your PGs will not stop me, I promise you that. But, then in this set 11, we are confirmed Ezel. I don't know if Ezel's gonna be the only one, it's just the only one I know about. But it just feels, we don't need it, right? Like, it feels like there are way too many counter decks. We just slow this down, make it so that we have less overall in counter decks, and instead focus on the decks that don't get anime support, or focus on the decks that don't get support more often. Because we all know that the more, if they're in an anime, they're more likely going to get support, or they're going to have more support. Like, for example, remember when Nirvana Jiva first came out? Literally all the triple rares to Dragon Empire went to Nirvana and Varina. So, you know, it's a whole thing. I wanted to save you for... I probably should have called you last turn in hindsight when I was trying to hit for a trigger, but and I think that's all my heals. Which, hopefully I'm wrong. Okay, here's the plan. Because PGs are kind of useless against her now, let's do this and let's keep a rear guard on board. I just now realized I only have 1 CB, so let's move you up. And battle phase, okay. 23. I don't use either of my rats. Okay, guards out right. I know she has a PG in hand, so that's good. I'm pressuring. First check, no trigger. Second check, see a crit. Okay, I'll take it. So we'll go all effects to this one. Because now because she'll probably PG this one. Because that would be the smart thing, right? PG the Vanguard. Because there's a chance the Vanguard could see an extra critical. Meaning there's a chance there could be a lot more pressure and deadliness to it. I don't know if the AI would think that way. I honestly don't. But I'm just going to see if the AI is dumb enough to fall for it. Send all these to Soul. Stand the Vanguard with an extra 15 because I have 10 or more Soul now. Drop a PG, I dare you. See what happens. Yep, I was right. The AI would drop a PG for this. Also, I die at 7 now, so the AI can't kill me for a long time. Twin Drive, first check, come on. Oh wait, actually I don't need to see triggers now, because, I mean, I kind of can. Yeah, I don't think they can block this, because I don't think this deck has effect fronts, meaning I don't think it has a 20k shield in hand, so unless it's outright a PG, they have to take this, so... Game? Is this game? I mean, they definitely can't kill me next turn, but... And I was right to save Greedon for you, let's go. The plan worked perfectly. But, yeah, it's just, like, simple. You just gotta guard, push the numbers, etc. And I didn't even get the Bushaku buff, sadly, but I hit the numbers I wanted to, so it's fine. And then after this, I think we might buy packs. I want to start buying packs. Oh yeah, for the record, even though I'm not going to show it off, I did port my set 4 Nirvana into this. This is my exact set 4 Nirvana build from what I remember. Or almost exact. There is 1 card, well, if we're going by, yeah, there's 1 card difference, but, well, the reason why I haven't bought it yet is because it's, how do I put this? It involved me opening a pack, and I didn't want to open another pack. But I guess what we're going to do now is we're going to take on this last fight, and if there's time left at the end, we're going to go open Lyrical Monasterio packs. Maybe buy sleeves, but open Lyrical Monasterio packs is the priority. And then what was the last deck I wanted to use? Okay, right, yeah, Flagberg. I say Flagberg specifically for you. I mean, I was supposed to use Gravidia against turn. You'll find out why in a second if you remember what if you don't remember what her deck is. But as they say, c'est la vie, you sometimes mess up on math. I just now realized I have a choice after this. Whether do I want to go record do I want to record story episode after this, or do I want to record Chrono Jet versus Messiahs? Arguably, I want to get the Messiah game up for tomorrow, or Wednesday, aka tomorrow for me. For you guys, it was a week ago. And the reason why I care is because, like, even though we don't have, like, official information of what is, or, like, who's at what number, I did kind of basically rewatch the Bushiroad stream enough times to where I can kind of guess who's at 4. Like, I watched them, like, move the cards on their hands to the point where I kind of just counted out in my head, okay, it's that, it's that, it's that, and I feel like I'm confident in what's a 4 of, what's a 3 of, what's a 2 of, etc. to where I could build the deck. And the reason why I care is because, you know, Messiah is a new thing, and a lot of people like Messiahs, and people are trying to compare it to Chronojet in terms of meta-ness, because I guess Chronojet was meta, and we all know I don't care about meta, like, not at all. None of my body cares about meta. I mean, the only even reason I went to Grandfest, the whole tournament thing, was, yes, to see a tournament for, like, the first time in a while in real life, which, by the way, wasn't worth it, because it wasn't really that fun watching. But, I will say this, I'm glad I went because I bought Luard, I bought, the trial deck for Luard. It was, by the way, again, 2017, so this was, like, all the way back in G-Next, essentially. But I bought Luard, I bought the Chronojet Zodiac Time Beast trial deck, I bought, I got this really cool pack of Lyrical not Lyrical Monstero, Bermuda Triangle stuff. Someone tried to trade with me, and that was a fun story, because I went to my parents and they didn't know who it was, so they thought it was just a random stranger, which it was a random stranger. It was just a fun, like, miniature thing, and then I got to see, you know, some anime reveals. I remember, around this time, it was the point where the Chaos was about to be revealed for Buddy Fight. It was, like, the week before Chaos was, or, like, what the Chaos does is what it was going to be revealed for Buddy Fight. You know, the flag that was, like, size 99, shit like that. So, I just remember that distinctly for some reason. I really wish I could kill your rear guards right now, but I can't. If only I had gone first, then I could just Flagberg you outright, but I didn't. Stand and draw. I'll probably keep a hold of Brave Shooter, maybe? I don't know. I kind of don't want to. So, call Inroad, just in case. And you know what, I think I'll move Prize Trident back and I'll call Brave Shooter anyways, just to see where I get with it. And we'll go Battle Phase. I don't think I need to pressure the Vanguard, but in case I do, we swing, because I just now realized she's actually at 3. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Jesus. I stopped paying attention to what's happening, and I just start sacking left, right, and center, like, oh my god. I feel bad. Okay, she's gonna live now, but... let's push. Okay, I was gonna kill that anyways, thank you for doing that of your own accord. Now, either she goes to 5, or she intercepts us. Oh wait, nope, she's going to 5 or guard. Okay, she guards with a crit. I'll take it. Well, I mean, that works. Like I said, I stopped paying attention for 5 seconds. I need to start annihilating her. But yeah, the only reason I had gone to Grandfest wasn't to be competitive. It was, like I said, just to watch a tournament for the first time in real life in a long time, and it was kind of boring, not gonna lie. And then I kind of watched. By the way, this is my like a story of how I why I don't care about competitive. It's because I find tournaments boring. Now, there are people that find tournaments exciting, whether it's for deck building, whether it's because you get to fight all these strong people. I get it. Everyone has their own thing. I'm not discrediting anyone that plays competitive or plays the game just for competitive purpose. I'm not saying competitive people can't have fun, because I do believe that competitive people do have fun in their own right. But I'm just saying this is why I don't like competitive. And it's not because I had some bad experience, just because it was just boring to me. Like, watching a tournament, it just felt boring, and it just felt like, if I'm gonna have a serious match with them, I can just have a serious match with them. I don't have to walk into a tournament where, you know, there's an incentive for winning, because I don't know why. I realized for me that if you put an incentive on something, I'm less likely to actually do it. Like, I remember, I was, when I was younger, when I could have gotten my learner's permit, and I was really lazy because I didn't want to get my learner's permit because I didn't want to learn how to drive, because driving was not my thing. I was like, my parents tried to bribe me with like $120 or $500, and my mindset was like, you know what? It's kind of worth it, because and this was a situation where there was something I really wanted to buy for Vanguard. I don't remember, it was like a few years back, and I don't remember what exactly it was. I just remember there was something very important from Vanguard I wanted to buy, and that was enough money to cover it, and then some. But I was like, do I really want to? And then I was like, yeah, no, I don't. So like, I don't know why, adding an incentive to something arguably ruins the thing for me, for whatever reason. Oh, I was about to say, I don't want to call Incendus Assault from the skill, and thankfully I don't have to now. Ride, Flagship Dragon, Flagberg Dragon. I should have called Final Turn, honestly, but now I can no longer do so. No skill. I'm just going to go all in on the multi-attack, call Shelling Cannon because you're at grade 3, call Aggress Blue, and we go into the battle phase. Okay, first up, Shelling Cannon, Counter Blast 1, add 10,000 power to it. But yeah, I don't know, adding motivation, or like trying to add motivation to it kind of just ruins it for me, so I just stopped caring. Attack the rear guard, thankfully it doesn't have to hit, but they take it anyways, because for some reason the AI never likes to guard the rear guards. I remember I said that one time, and the AI guarded the rear guard the moment later, and I was like, what the fuck, why? It's when it guards it never guards the smart rear guards, but always guards the dumb ones. When it attacks the Vanguard or Vanguard's Flagberg. Okay, because it can't stand. Actually, we'll swing with this one first. So 20. Probably gonna guard this because it's easier, right? Yeah, guard this because it's easier. Okay, you've already lost a heal, which is good. Next turn, I think I'm probably just gonna annihilate these two because they don't have friends. Or like they have the friends ability, so therefore these two don't have the friends ability, so thereby by making them have to call 3 extra rear guards, because they have to call one here that has friends, they have to call 2 here, and one of them has to have friends. It's called outright pressure, baby. How many guys is that? That's 4, right? We'll see the number on here. That's 3. Okay, so I need 1 more. Shelling cannon probably gonna. Oh, they're guarding because Flagberg. I was like, why are they guarding everything? They have buffer damage. And I'm like, right, yeah, because Flagberg's gonna force them to drop 3. So they're probably gonna take this, considering I think that's what their entire game plan was. And if it wasn't, then fuck it. I really hope that this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, because I kind of just thought about this. Unless I see a draw trigger and over, I'm gonna only have 4 hand cards, meaning I might be in a lot of trouble next turn. So kill the column. Oh god, please see a heal, crit, over anything. See any oh god. See any trigger, any trigger. Didn't we just say that too? What are the chances of me seeing all grade 3s? That was 3 grade 3s back to back. If 2 of those have friends, I'm dead. If 2 of those 4 hand cards have friends, I'm so dead. Oh, I live by a miracle, but I could still very much die because I actually can't guard this. Don't see crits. Okay, my eyes widened so quickly. I am so dead next turn. Oh, I can win. I can win. As long as you don't see the over, I can win. As long as you don't see the over, I can win. Okay, as long as she doesn't see the over, I can win. Because I'm not dead now. I've lived the turn. As long as she doesn't draw the over, I win. Okay, that sucks to lose. Do I guard this? I have the soul for it. I'm getting a feeling that I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just cause. So, guard, intercept. I am dead next turn if I don't win. So, all in, and thankfully she gave me just enough rear guards to bully, and it doesn't have intercept, so she can't block it with inlet. Final turn, good madam. Persona Ride. Plus 10 to the front row. Ichiban draw, okay. Call inlet, and we go right into battle phase. Inlet goes first. Oh, wait, skill this thing first. Counter boss 1 plus 10. Honestly, I love using this grade 3. It's so fun. This is out a 6 attack formation if by some miracle she lives to 6 attacks. Which I hope she doesn't, because that would imply she either sees a heal or an over. And she's already lost 2 to 3 heals, so if she does see the over, I'm going to be really disappointed, because I'm actually going for the final turn bonus here. Oh, I almost had the 3-2-1-0 thing. That's fun. Anyways, restand. Okay. You swing at the rear guard without a boost, so I can easily hit 6 attacks. Yeah, this is a 6 attack formation. I think I may have said 5. I don't know if I said 5 or 6, but Soul Blast, Standard Dress Blue. Then we swing with the Inlet because Inlet has less power. She PG's Inlet, good. Now we just gotta wait out the last one. Okay, so she discards Fortia, so I'm pretty much safe either way. Again, unless something horrible happens, but keep swinging. You see, here's the thing, even if she pulls the over, I'm gonna swing with Van, even though I don't think I can pull the over. I'm at least gonna do it to murder her rear guards, but hey, I won anyways. So GG's. Without further ado, that is the end of the fight. There's gonna be one more thing we do, which is actually buy packs. So let's just see. I don't think the game update. I would buy the DLC, but I don't feel like it right now. I'll buy the DLC when the game finishes. Oh, that's a good card for support. And thankfully, that's perfect time because we're about to go buy stuff. So, are there sleeves? Yeah, I know there are. Playmats left. Are there sleeves left? There are. So, buy Akari, buy Fortia, buy Hermania, buy this, buy this, buy this. I think those are the last ones. Those are the last ones. Okay, so now the rest of our pack money, or the rest of our money will just be resorted to packs, unless for some reason I randomly have Dradro, even though I don't buy the thing. I'll buy more playmats at the end. Okay, so let us buy... Since I could go try to get grade 4 Akari, but I have enough to craft it. Like, see, I have 800. I can craft at least 1, but this will probably give me more when I start pulling duplicates. Let's just try to pull, you know, the generic stuff, so like the over, PGs, etc. So let's see what we get. Okay, so we got a PG already, pretty great, and we got another crit too. We got more triggers. Good. I'm looking for any and there's the Kari over trigger. I mean, granted you can use any over trigger really, but I'm glad that I got the Kari one. So I think this set has actually built Kari. Okay, we got an SP version of course, my least favorite ride line from this set. Okay, we got the order that for friends, or not friends, like the one next to friends. Ern's correct, there we go. Or Ernest counts, whatever. Okay, really good order for Lorinol. Hi you, it's been a long time since I've seen that card. Ekil, I remember what you did to me. I remember what you did to me last time we were near each other. Okay, pull another over trigger. Let's just keep going, see what we get. Come on, give me something good for Kairi. Okay, I mean, if I were to build the Kairi Ghost combo, I could, but I'm not going to. I remember when I first did that deck profile, someone had told me that, hey, you know, you should be running this. I'm surprised you don't run this, this, and this. And then the guy proceeded to say later in his comment, you know what, I just realized that's a completely different deck. And my response was, yeah, it is. And I wasn't trying to be an asshole, Jim. I made it clear, like, there was more to that response. But I was like, was no one able to tell that this wasn't supposed to be that deck? It was supposed to be Kairi on its own by just, like, being pure. Obviously, I felt like that was the obvious thing, but I guess people couldn't tell. So I ended up making another deck based off of, you know, what I call Triple Idol, where it was just like a combination of Kairi, Willista, I don't know, I was about to say Volstra, and what was the other one? Trying to think of, what was it? Ghost Girl, Felty Rosa. Well, I'm so sad Felty Rosa didn't get more support either, because honestly, Felty Rosa is my favorite line, and one of my favorite lines from Lyrical Monstero, and it should have gotten more support, but Friend is still very powerful, and I guess Friends counts as second form of Felty Rosa, so fair enough, as I just keep pulling packs on packs. Okay, I think I pulled almost every unique overtrigger at this point. Okay, Felty Rosa is the furthest ahead in terms of support, because I pulled at least 3 of these ones now. But, alright, I did pull exactly 3. I got 3 Lorinals now to my knowledge. Yep. How many credit points do I got? I got 850, so... I have enough to craft a, I think I have enough to craft a Kairi, who knows. I know I don't have good Kairi stuff right now, unless I missed some, but, yeah, either way, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next one, we will progress on with the story and take on Rasen and see what he has to offer, and we'll use Hexa Orb and we'll use some other decks too. So, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to stand up your Vanguards.